I'll take out the Steelers. Who are you most sick of? Is maybe the way I should have phrased it. Are you more sick? Are you more sick of these New England Patriots? Are you more sick of Tom Brady? Or are you more sick of Aaron Rodgers? Is that a better way of asking it? Who are you most sick of? I'm just trying to spark some conversation here.
Brady.
Personally, Brady.
Yeah.
That shocks me. I thought you would have said Rodgers, but that shocks me. Brady because the offseason,
Yeah, well,
one foot
I
in,
just
one
feel
foot
like
out.
I just feel like people sweating them a little too much. Sweating them a little too much for something like, let's reserve, let's kind of slow down, tamp down. This is what GOATs do, and look, here's Tom Brady doing Tom Brady things. The fact is, they scored 30 points yesterday. That's the first time they've scored 30 in a long time. They are not a great offense. They average about 18 points a game. They play in a bad division, and it took the second game against the Carolina Panthers for them to clinch their division. They're still not a very good yeah, right. They're still not a very good team. And, Tom Brady and the Buccaneers win this division in the next to last week of the season. That's the least you can do, right? That's the least that you can do. So I will say this, but the reason I call them the closers, Brady and Rodgers, there are certain closers in baseball who, once they have lost their fastballs, they still can get saves because of their savvy and just their presence. They got a presence, they got a spirit that even if they lost 5 or 6 miles off the fastball, they can still get you out. Because when the batters see you on the mound, they say, "Oh, here we go. I'm in for a battle." So I will give him credit for that. I'll give Aaron Rodgers credit for the same thing. They're not what they used to be, but they ain't chumps either.
Well, I hope by now you are buying what I've been trying to sell you for a while on Tom Brady and these Bucs, which is that they're going to be okay, dude. All right, and I'm not trying to take from Aaron Rodgers. I'm not trying to manifest the prediction into being. Because just for the record, just to remind people that may not have seen, Brother from Another, or may not remember,
and shame
Tom
on you.
Brady.
If you're in that position, shame on you. What do you mean you haven't seen Brother from Another? Anyway, go ahead.
I had Tom Brady threatening double digits before it was all said and done in his career. And maybe he'll play long enough to threaten double digits at this rate, okay? Because I still think that it's easy, and I'm hearing some of this from you, it is easy to take for granted what this dude, who should be going through a midlife crisis right now, what he continues to do on a football field. Dude just threw for 400 some odd yards and 3 touchdowns and was dropping dimes to Mike Evans, okay? When the rest of the league is trying to figure out what they have at quarterback, or so many teams, like there was 64 different starting quarterbacks that started the game this year. Only 2007 and 87 strike. It is, but what's more amazing is that dude has been there every game and is about to break his own record for completions in the season, and just continues, despite things crumbling around him, to be brilliant. Not his best version of himself.
Hold on.
Not his best. Not his best version. Not his best version. Not his best version of himself. But enough moments of brilliance. How's that? To have this team winning. Okay, fine. They won a bad division. They punch their ticket to the dance. They're at the party. Maybe they get lucky. Maybe they take somebody home with them. Maybe they catch somebody slipping. We'll see. What I'm saying is nobody wants to see that dude. In a close game,
everybody want to see it.
Nobody wants to see it. Everybody wants to see it.
Everybody wants to see it. Everybody want to see it.
Okay.
I want to see it.
Everybody want to see the greatest.
I want to see him.
Okay.
I want to see him.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
With the rest of the quarterbacks in the NFC, with the rest of the quarterbacks in the NFC, that's who you want. Got it. You want to. They don't want that smoke. Nobody wants that Tom Brady smoke. But that's okay.
First of all,
that's okay. I know you wanted him to ride out to pasture. You're still butthurt because he came back in the first place. You are. Because we argued all last year.
I ain't getting up in his business. That's personal.
I said I was leaving 22
I ain't
and
getting up in his
2022.
business.
No, it is personal. It has gotten personal for you. Because somewhere along the line,
I ain't up in his business.
Somewhere along the line, Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, as you call him, ran afoul of you. And you wanted him gone last offseason when I told you he wasn't retiring.
I love him.
I told you, even when he did retire, I was like, he doesn't really want to retire. And now, not only is he back and in the playoffs, much to you and others' chagrin, but he's going to have his pickup jobs next year. But that's a conversation for maybe later.
No. Tom Brady is he's my favorite among any things. Not only is he my favorite quarterback, he's my favorite philanthropist. He is donated to the United Negro College Fund.
What?
My kids are going to college. My kids are going to college because of Tom Brady. Okay. I love Tom Brady. Okay.
Like the
him.
playoffs are better. Like my overall point by asking all of this is with Belichick, even though the Patriots are no fun to watch for anybody outside of New England, and maybe even people inside of New England. But with these oldies but goodies, with these usual suspects, whether it's Belichick, whether it's Tomlin, whether it's Brady, whether it's Rodgers, it's better. The league, the playoff field is better with them in it. And you got to take the Bucs and the Packers for that matter. The way the Packers are playing right now, wait for it, on special teams. I mean, why not the Packers? But go ahead. You were saying.
Shout out Rich Bisaccia. All right, so look. You haven't been this dude, but I've been this dude, so I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. You like your party analogy, may come home with somebody. No. You coming alone. You coming home alone, homie, after the party. Okay, you're gonna go to the party. You're gonna look around. You're gonna say, why is she with him? What does he have that I don't have? You're gonna do all those things. You can play those games. You might be leaning against the wall. You might hold up the wall. You might be doing something on the dance floor, whatever. You might buy some people some drinks, but you coming home. Why? Not good enough.
They want it.
Not good enough. They aren't good enough. And I want to see the Buccaneers. If I'm anybody in the playoffs, anybody else in the NFC, thank you. I have a road game in Tampa. I appreciate it. They cannot win it. They will not win a playoff game. They will not win a playoff game.
I'll take that bet. Okay, Mr. My bet's your money. I'll take that bet right now. I'll take that bet right now. I'll take that right now.
My bet's my money. I'll put my money on that.
I will take that action. Oh, good. Put some of that United Negro College Fund money.
Oh, that's right.
I will take. I want in on that action. I want in on that action. At least one playoff game.
You got the Bucs winning the playoff game, dude.
Like who they play right now? Today, who they play right now? No, that matters. It doesn't matter. Who they play right now?
Why? Why doesn't it matter? Because they're the worst team.
Would they play Dallas?
They're the worst team. Dallas will crush them. They're the worst team in the NFC playoffs. And I don't even know if Detroit's going to make it or not. Detroit's better. Green Bay's better. Everybody. The Giants are better. They are the worst. They are not a good football team. Great. And so you talk about Tom Brady and the greatness.
They haven't been good. They've been super inconsistent. All I'm saying is they don't have to be great. They just got to be better than the other guys for one game. It's a cliche for a reason because it's true. And all I'm saying is if that game is close, and 12 got the ball, I'll call you. I'll call you when it happens. I'll call you in the wild card round in the fourth quarter when it's close and 12 got the ball and everybody across the country glued in front of their television when 12 got the ball.
I'll be glued there too. But
I'll call you.
I think the issue, here's the issue. The issue that you're having, I'm gonna give my Urban Meyer.
Oh, the issue that I'm having?
I'm gonna fold my arms here like Urban Meyer. Well, Michael. No, the issue that you're having is that you're putting Tom Brady's resume and lining it up with Tom Brady 2022/23, and they're different.
No, I'm not.
He's got the greatest. He's got the greatest resume in the history of the league.
No.
But you said brilliant. You mentioned brilliant. He's not been brilliant. He's not been brilliant this year. No, he hasn't.
Okay,
he hadn't had moments of brilliance.
He hadn't had moments of brilliance when they got like 3 wins in the final seconds this year? When he had 400 yards and 3 touchdowns last year?
Saints, and who was the other one?
So now it's just the Panthers. A couple weeks ago, you had the Panthers winning the damn division. Now it's just the Panthers. Right. Now you're qualifying it. Now you're holding him. You're holding him to his lofty standard. I'm not confusing this Tom Brady with 2007 Tom Brady or peak Tom Brady, whatever the hell that is.
Or even
he was only the MVP runner-up last year.
Or even 2020 Tom Brady.
He's had moments where he's been brilliant. He's had moments where he has been brilliant. He has had stretches where he has been really, really good this year. His team has not been great. He hasn't been his usual brilliant, his usual self. But that doesn't mean he ain't better than most people. But again,
let's not put it on his team. his team. No, his team. You're right.
They can't run the ball. I didn't realize he was the running back too. They can't run the ball. His offensive line has been in shambles. The defense ain't been what it used to be.
Well, okay. Can we take the gloves?
Gronk retired. That didn't help. I thought we already did that because since you already putting my business in the street, go ahead. What else you want to say?
I ain't tell everything. I ain't tell everything you did with Matt Patricia that y'all figured out together. I ain't tell all that. Now, if you want me to, I'm just playing. Ain't nothing like that. But I'm going to take the gloves off with Tom Brady. Tom Brady has gotten this is why I said I'm getting tired of people sweating him. They're jocking him. Like, I'm getting tired of it. Tom Brady got everything. I heard jocking in a long.
Hold on. We just appreciate jocking. Good? I have not heard jocking. I have not said nor heard jocking since high school. Maybe
89. 1993, 94.
Do kids even say jocking?
No, they don't. They still say jocking. They don't say that. They don't say that. They say other stuff that I'm not trying to bring to brother from another. I know what they say, and I don't want to go that far. But Brady got everything he wanted coming into the 2022 season. Michael, everything that he wanted and stuff that he didn't even ask for. I don't know if he was behind Bruce Arians being reassigned, but Bruce Arians out of the way. He's got a head coach in Todd Bowles who doesn't mess with him, allows him to take a vacation in the middle of the season. He's like a de facto assistant general manager to Jason Light. He gets what he wants. And on top of that, he got a division that is subpar. The most experienced coach in the division is Arthur Smith. Do you realize that? So Brady could probably outcoach all the coaches in the NFC South, and he's better than all the quarterbacks. And all of that, put all that together, and they just back into the playoffs. So don't put it on, he's got this team, it's Brady, he's carrying the team. No, he is the team. He's a part of the problem too. The team is flawed. He's flawed as well. He's got a great resume. He's flawed at this point of his career, and they've got no shot. Let me say it again. They've got no shot. Run it back, Gary. Run it back next week or the week after.
So
no shot of winning a playoff game. No shot. Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.